program theme is Social Justice and Equality. The program is based on and will highlight the immense contribution of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar to achieve social justice and equality to all Indians, irrespective of their caste, creed, religion, and gender. Aim of Australia's Jayanti celebration has been accepted and appreciated across. गरज उठे गगन सारा, समंदर छोड़े अपना किनारा, हिल जाए जहां सारा, जब गूंजे जय भीम का नारा. जय भीम! I would like to invite all the guests for today's session, and please join on the dais. Professor Aglawe sir, Hemant Sute sir, Dr. Karen Barker, Dr. Priya Ranga, Dr. Rupali Vamre. Please. The founding father of independent India. Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar was the all-time intellectual giant.
Dr. Ambedkar, I'm new to the Australia India Institute, and so his life story was new to me, and I found it very moving, and I think the Australia India Institute is going to be very honoured to have Dr. Ambedkar present on our premises. He will be the voice of conscience, reminding us to practice social equality and to overcome inequality. So we're absolutely thrilled that he can be present in our institute, and really, we're so honoured to be here today, so thank you.
Good morning everyone, and like my colleague Dr. Karen Barker, I'm extremely honoured to be part of the celebrations of Dr. Ambedkar's birth centenary, 127th birth year. Having grown up in independent India, I know the importance of Dr. Ambedkar, both for the Constitution and for being the moral conscience of the nation. If it were not for him and his challenge to both the colonial government and the governments that were being formed, the nationalist government, we would not have the kind of issues, the kind of progress, slow but steady progress that has been made in the front of achieving some degree of social equality and opportunity for a large proportion of people who were disadvantaged, who have experienced disadvantage from the time of birth in rural areas. I've worked in many parts of India, and it is important to recognize that these issues have not yet gone away, and that they still need to be addressed. Australia India Institute is very committed to the question of social justice and equality. We have researchers who are working on these very issues, from the legal side, from the social and gender side, in both urban and rural areas. And we're deeply, deeply honored that we will have Dr. Ambedkar's presence in the Institute, watching over us and reminding us that we have a bigger agenda and consciousness raising to do. Dr. Ambedkar's achievements and all of your achievements are important, and I think that I hope that there are opportunities for conversations with Indigenous communities and Indigenous leaders here in Australia. We need to have these debates and discussions. Finally, I just would like to say that I have had the great honor and privilege to be able to witness in Nagpur when the Diksha Bhumi, the day when Dr. Ambedkar chose to accept, take up Buddhism, and to see the kind of movement of people to Nagpur to attend this event, the large numbers of people who come, it's a great testament to what has, what he meant for all of us and for all the spirit that we all have and we share. So thank you very much.
We have been celebrating this kind of celebration since last 9 years. Earlier, we used to have this kind of function in small groups statewide. We have started to make Australia-wide Jayanti program since 2014. We started from Sydney as a common program where all the states of Australia would come together and celebrate this kind of function. Later, we gathered in 2015 in Melbourne on Federation Square, 2016 in Canberra, which was in Parliament House, 2017 in University of Sydney, and this year we are having this kind of function in the opportunity on behalf of Dr. Ambedkar International Mission to welcome, acknowledge, thank you and applaud Melbourne School of Law, Australia India Institute and the University of Melbourne for accepting the burst of Dr. Ambedkar and his publication to keep it in the University of Melbourne Library. As a part of appreciation of Dr. Ambedkar's contribution towards building India.
To introduce our eminent speaker, Dr. Pradeep Agalave Sarji. He is a prominent writer, thinker and staunch Ambedkarite. He is a professor and head postgraduate department of Dr. Ambedkar Thought in Nagpur University, Maharashtra, India.
It gives me an immense pleasure to extend my warm wishes on the occasion of the 127th birth anniversary of Dr. Ambedkar. Today's chief guest.
And some persons or some community it differs from the sources. And that is why Dr. Ambedkar said equal distribution of the state property. And that is why he said we want state socialism. We know that the concept of state socialism, which was very important concept of socialism invented by Dr. Ambedkar.
Namaskar and good morning to you all. I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we are gathered and pay my respects to their elders past and present. I would also like to acknowledge the presence of Dr. Upali, Dr. Agalave, Dr. Haripriya Ranran, Dr. Karen Beta from BIF. It's my pleasure to be here with you for the celebration of 127th birth anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. Ambedkar, as you people know, was a strong supporter of social inclusiveness of backward classes and particularly of Dalits. He worked tirelessly for the upliftment of Dalits and other socially backward societies in India. His primary struggle was against caste-based hierarchical social order that relegated the Dalits as have-nots for centuries. The celebration of the birth anniversary of Dr. Ambedkar presents an opportunity to remember his achievement and reform the commitments to the poor constituents, the poor and marginalized of India. It's an opportunity for engagement with the marginalized people. Dr. Ambedkar is not only known as the champion of downtrodden, but he was one of the finest minds which India has produced. He was the chairman of the drafting committee of the Constitution of India. As father of the Indian Constitution, he was the architect of laying the foundation of modern India, which ensures rule of law and equal opportunity for every citizen without any discrimination. Not only this, It was Baba Saheb's vision which made affirmative action for society, backward and lower caste hierarchy.
So those are the challenges we have, my friends. We are working on ground in India. Though we are getting facilities, we are getting scholarships, we are getting so on and so forth. But it's very, very essential to work on each and every individual personally. It's very, very essential. I belong to AIM India, basically. I tell you how we work in India. Basically, Maharashtra, I belong to Maharashtra. You know, there are certain places which are very, very important for us. For example, you must be knowing Chandrapur Diksha Bhumi, Nagpur Diksha Bhumi, Chaitya Bhumi, Bhima Goregaon, Dehu Road, Mahad, all these places. We have a large number of students from the impoverished strata of society. I'm looking at AIM Australia also to have an in-depth study of that. There are so many things which are happening around.
Hello everyone, Jai Hind. I am Dr. Rinki Pankaj Moon from Pune, India. It's my honor to present my research paper in International Conference Ambedkar in Me 2018. The title of my research paper is An Analytical Study on Indian Women's Awareness about Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar's role in women empowerment. The main objective of my research paper is to highlight some important efforts of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar for the women empowerment and the awareness amongst the Indian women about this significant effort of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar.
My name is Latin Kothare. I am doing my Masters in Mechanical at the University of Wollongong. Today I am going to speak about my topic, which is the casteless India problem. Seldom get credited for his contribution in the field of anthropology. In the fact, he was the very first person who precisely defined caste system. Not only defining, he found the mechanism of it. He found the genesis of it. Later, there were many philosophers who came, who studied philosophy, who studied sociology, anthropology. They could not find the genesis, but Dr. Ambedkar was the only person who could do that. Now,
Was the master of Dr. Ambedkar. Why? Because he treated him as a teacher when he framed the Indian Constitution. Everyone knows that the Indian Constitution is based on Buddha.
that why did we do that? The reason is we wanted to abolish the zamindari system in India. So that was the 44th amendment in the Constitution. Now, what is the zamindari system? Typically, it is hereditary. Zamindars held enormous tracts of land and control over their peasants from whom they reserved the right to collect tax on behalf of imperial courts or for military purpose. Zamindars were the feudal royalty in India, major holders of land, and in accordance lived like kings.
Caste-based discrimination, if you talk about the work in progress, yes, it is work in progress, but the rate at which it is progressing is not right or is not good. Now these are some of the slides. The sources are available on Google. So you can see that there are a lot of people who will not let an SC to enter into kitchen, and the percentages you can see that by caste or by religion is quite high number. And those who are less is basically from the OBC side or the minorities, which they don't have anyway the say in the system. Similarly, if you see the poverty split by caste, again you can see that the backward class or the scheduled caste community or the SC/ST community are very poor as compared to the upper caste communities. And again, this is because of the caste-based discrimination. So it is a very important step in the reform, and mostly suggested by the reformer. Work efficiently only for the period when the reformers are on death. The second step of the social reform is structural changes. So once the radical suggestion is given, then you put it in the legalizing the reform, do the clauses and in the judicial system promoting and encouraging the social reform, set up the agencies such as welfare department, human rights commissions, courts, etc. to make sure that you follow that and enable that. The third, which is the most important of it, is the cultural change. Now, without this, no reform is a pass. Okay, first two stages is equally good, but without the third stage, it's not a pass. Very important stage, needs minimum 3 generations contribution. Now, your parents should have done that, yourself should be doing it, and coming generations, your kids should be participating in it. If you miss any of
गोदातिरी पडला जरी लढला सैनिक माझा गोदातिरी पडला जरी लढला सैनिक माझा उघडलाच नाही काळा रामाचा दरवाजा उघडलाच नाही काळा रामाचा दरवाजा गोदातिरी पडला जरी लढला सैनिक माझा गोदातिरी पडला जरी लढला सैनिक माझा उघडलाच नाही काळा रामाचा दरवाजा उघडलाच नाही काळा रामाचा दरवाजा
Jai Bhim Anthem. My name is Jai Bhim. Are you ready, guys? Let's rock. अब तो किसी से डरना है एक सुर से मुझे करना है चांदण्याची छाया कापडाची छाया चांदण्याची छाया कापडाची छाया माऊलीची माया होता माझा भीमराया माऊलीची माया होता माझा भीमराया चांदण्याची छाया कापडाची छाया चांदण्याची छाया कापडाची छाया माऊलीची माया होता माझा भीमराया माऊलीची माया होता माझा भीमराया बांगराया होता माझा भीमराया माऊलीची माया होता माझा भीमराया पंख बांगराया होता माझा भीमराया.
थैंक यू सो मच सौरभ, खूब छान, बहुत ही अच्छा सॉन्ग था. सब लोग अभी काफी एनर्जेटिक दिख रहे हैं आफ्टर सेइंग. डॉक्टर भीमराव अंबेडकर, popularly known as Baba Saheb, the father of Indian Constitution. Whenever people talk about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, they always limit him. They always limit him to the leader of Dalits. They always limit him to the Messiah of Dalits. Is he was just limited for this work? No, he was more than what people know about him. Movements run by women. If they are truly taken into confidence, they may change the present picture of society, which is very miserable. In past, they have played a significant role in improving the conditions of weaker sections and classes. Reading this sentence gives me a confidence boost. It gives me confidence to keep doing better, to keep fighting through the problems women face. Only for the fact that Dr. Ambedkar fought for girls like me. He believed in women did themselves. He brought that self-confidence that was needed to improve the conditions. For example, I'm standing here only because of the confidence Dr. Ambedkar gives me and because of the opportunities he has brought to our community. I ask myself, why should I be nervous or scared time when Dr. Ambedkar's intentions were only to give us this right to present ourselves.
शिंपळून रक्ताचं पाणी शिवार हा भिजविला बहरली कणसं इमानी माणसं बहरली कणसं इमानी माणसं नाचतो जोंधळा पहा पहा मंजुळा हा माझ्या भीमरायाचा मळा पहा पहा मंजुळा हा माझ्या भीमरायाचा मळा.
First of all, Jai Bhim. I'm very proud to be here, to be a part of this historic moment. I'm thankful to Dr. Ambedkar Mission, Australian backbone, which have made a so beautiful function. Basically, I write in Punjabi.
कुर्बानी की जो हमारे रहबरों ने दी। पहले तो मैं एक सवाल पूछना चाहता हूँ आप सबसे कि बाबा साहब की डेथ जो है वो 1956 में हुई, सबको पता है, और उनको भारत रत्न जो अवार्ड है वो कब मिला किसी को पता है? 1989। तो it took 33 years for the Indian government to recognize his contribution. और वो रियलाइज किसने करवाया? कांचीराम जी ने। वो अवार्ड उनको कांचीराम जी ने दिलवाया। तो एक टोपी पहनने जा रहा हूँ उनके लिए और अम्बेडकर साहब की कुर्बानी के लिए। किश्तों में वो मासूम जवानी देता रहा और मिशन की वास्ते हर कुर्बानी देता रहा। किश्तों में वो मासूम जवानी देता रहा और मिशन के वास्ते हर कुर्बानी देता रहा। जो क्रांति का पौधा लगाया था भीम ने, कांचीराम उसको उम्र भर पानी देता रहा। आज फिर से बहुजन ने, आज फिर से बहुजन ने दूजा भीम जी को खोया है। आज फिर से बहुजन ने दूजा भीम जी को खोया है। कौन सारी जगा कर नीली चादर में सोया है। जिंदा ही रहे हमारे पुरखे, जिंदा ही रहे हमारे पुरखे, हमें जन्म देने के लिए इतनी बड़ी गनीमत थी। मनुवादियों ने तो की थी हर मुमकिन कोशिश इस धरती से हमारा नामो निशान मिटाने की, हमारा नामो निशान मिटाने की। यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ मेलबोर्न के परिसर में स्थित सभी कार्य साथियों को, बहनों को, भाइयों को सबसे पहले मैं जय भीम, जय भारत, नमो बुद्धाय और जय श्री सात श्री कांचीराम कहता हूँ।
प्ले करने जा रहे हैं, किसी की फीलिंग भी अच्छा हो सकती है, हम जुम्मेवार नहीं है क्योंकि हमारे लोगों की जान जा रही है वहाँ। इस जो हम ये प्ले करने जा रहे हैं इसके सारे पात्र और घटनाएं वास्तविक हैं। बहुत सारे लोगों से इनका रेलेवेंस हो सकता है, but we are not here to entertain anyone. We are here to express our grief. We are here to express our concerns about brothers not privileged yet like us. तो क्या है, इस प्ले की इंट्रोडक्शन देता हूँ। क्या हो रहा है आज इंडिया में? बाबा साहब ने संविधान लिखा, बहुत सारे वक्ता आए, बोले बाबा साहब ने ये किया, बाबा साहब ने वो किया, लोगों ने ताली लगाई। किसके लिए लगाई ताली? किसके लिए लगाई? जो बोल के गया, ये बाबा साहब के लिए। बाबा साहब ने तो कह दिया, ये ताली जो लग रही है वो बाबा साहब के लिए लग रही है, जो बोल रहा है उसके लिए नहीं लग रही। तो ये बात समझनी पड़ेगी, जो बोल रहा है उसके लिए कब लगेगी? जब आप जैसे समझ हो जाएंगे, जो बाबा साहब करना चाहते थे वो हो जाएगा, फिर बाबा साहब आपके लिए ताली लगाएगा।